What's up, friends? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? It's your girl Krystall Poppin with episode 150 of Bring a Friend. I got my co-host here, Ice Cube, and I would like to introduce you guys to my other co-host of the day. What's up, Hanzo? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome, Big Javi. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Colorado in the house. Dustin, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hit the like. Hit the like. Yes, you're good. That's good to hear, Hanzo. Jeremy, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Darlene, how you doing, homegirl? How you living? How you feeling? Rats, Choco, what's up? Doug, Big Hobby, hello, hello. How are you? I'm good. Joss Love, my favorite female rapper. Hey, much love, Jose. I miss you too. Rats, what's up? You're from Chuco. Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up, Andrea. What's up? Rats from Devil Triangle. I see you. Okay, okay, okay. Jose, thanks for representing the Latin community. Always the greatest female rapper ever. Miss 915. Period, Paul. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all come on in. Hit the like. Hit the like. I love your work, homie. Thank you, Rats Chuko. I appreciate you jamming with me. Jose, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? What's up? Come on in, y'alls. Come on in, come on in. Darlene, girl, I seen your interview talking about what? Big Javi, what's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Come on in, guys. Hit the like, please. Please hit the like. I have something so cute to show you guys right now. Once we get some more people up here. Talking about twerking music. Oh, girl, you know what I'm saying? Twerking music is necessary, but it can't be our only topic. You know what I'm saying? Jose, what's good though? Just here, guys. You got love from 325 Abilene, Texas. What's up, Andrea? Man, what's up? Human 877. Hey. Okay, y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Banana, what's up? Human, what's up? Okay. Dude. Y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. For reals. Your flow is sick as fuck. Thank you, Rods. Hey, Elijah with the 100. Here we go. Thank you, Bear. Elijah. All right, let's do a quick unicorn party for the 100. 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. Okay, guys. I really want to show you. She kind of showed you guys. But I really want Virgil Fails. What's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bear Zach, what's up? Monster Man, Unicorn Party. Jeremy, what's up? Christopher sent a laughing face. Unicorn Party. Unicorn Party. Santiago sent a flower. Unicorn Party. Unicorn Party. Petro. Unicorn Party. Unicorn Party. Hey. Y'all hit the like. Come on in. Y'all hit the like. Left. What's up? Moss, what's up? All right, guys, I really want to show you something. So I was shopping and look what I found for Pretty Girl. It is so adorable. Look at this. Oh, isn't she the cutest thing in the world that you've ever seen? Look at my baby. Put that towards your next day of nails. Ooh, a 5-piece from Doofin Moritz. Thank you so much. I see you with the 5-piece. Ooh, look, she's wearing a hoodie, guys. All right, we're going to do a big unicorn party for the 5-piece, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. All right, guys, look. Her name is Pretty Girl. Look at these little pajamas. Oh, look at her little pajamas. She's so cute. She's the cutest baby ever. She's the prettiest pretty girl. It has a hoodie, dude, with ears. She's like a little teddy bear. Oh my goodness. Russell, what's up? Jose Santiago, Jeremy. Look at my pretty girl. Oh goodness, she's so cute. Thank you, Darlene. We demand a pretty girl party. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3. Pretty girl party. Pretty girl party. Pretty girl party. Pretty girl party. Hey, look at her. Dude has a hoodie. I had to get it when I saw it in the store. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. It's little pajamas and it's a little cold, so she's nice and warm. I'm telling you guys, this is my dog. Oh, so cute. Hi, Russell. Hey, Jeffro. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Look how chill she is. I've always wanted a chill dog, dude. Look how she just lets me do whatever. I love her. Thank you, Dragon. What's up, DJ Brown? Darlene, that's your baby. She is. Look at her. This is my baby. Her name's Pretty Girl, for those of you who have never met her. Pretty Girl. Huh? I tell everyone about your music. Thank you, Hector. Thank you, Felipe. I appreciate you. That says Devil's Triangle to the City of Angels. Ooh, that's in Rebelde. Rats Chuco, right? From the Devil's Triangle to the City of Angels. The little KP% you're really out here turning tables. Yeah. Period. Oh, that's my baby. I'm gonna squeeze her. All right. Who's up in here? Who's up in here? Ice Cube, give him a hug. Yeah, Ice Cube's right here. Ice Cube is right here. Of course. Of course. I took a picture with you and my friend at the boxing match. Oh, you did, Hector? That's what's up. Thank you for being here. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Jeff, Ron, our Jenny's, what's up? Renaud, James, Russell. 405 was here. What's up, 405er? Hey, y'all. Y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay, so Q Smooth, what's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? What's up, Rajo? Hello. Hey, Russell. Joe Medina, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? 405 Soul Survivor, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Girl, you went all out in your video one more time. Thank you, Darlene. Yes, guys, I shot one more time in LA. Oh, my girl, Paula Deanda. That's what's up. Yeah. Thank you, B89. Okay, so yeah, what did I do today? We're about to get into that, but before we talk about my day today, which was really, really cool. Thank you, Big Hobby. We're gonna talk about our snacks. So everyone, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Chris with the 100. Truth with the floating heart. Okay, let's throw a quick unicorn party for all of the, what do we call those? What do we call them? Gifts? Gifts. Okay, for the gifts. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. Fabian from El Paso, what's up? Okay, guys, we're going to talk about our snacks. What are you snacking on? And if you're not snacking, you better go get a snack. You better go get a drink. You better go get a drink if you're old enough to have a drink. Because friends who snack together stay together. Okay, so what are we snacking on? A Modelo? Okay, Fabian, cheers. Cheers on your Modelo. Taco grease? Okay. Hot wings? I'm jealous. Micheladas? Okay, Joe, I see you. Gummy and honey buns. Ooh. Jalapeno kettle cooked chips. Love those. Cayman Jack? Okay, and Takis? I feel it. Leftover pizza. Okay. Topo Chico blueberry. Ooh, that sounds good. Pizza. Okay, Tasmane. Oatmeal cookies. Love it. Ritz crackers with spinach dip. Love it. Tacos and cheesecake. Yum. Bear Grams and cookies. Snack today is glazed chocolate cake donut. I love it, Russell. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the gift. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. I love it, Darlene. I love it. Pistachios, I see you. I see you. Thank you. Okay. So, let's talk about my snack. Hit the like, guys. Hit the like. Hit the like. Before I show you my snack, I want to say a few things. First of all, it looks a little crazy, but give it a chance, first of all. Second of all, it's an invention. I invented this. That's not to say it doesn't exist already, but I've never done this, and I didn't, like, see it on no online shit like I just did it. And it's a freaking bomb. I invented it today, and I highly, highly recommend that you guys try this at home with adult supervision. Okay? Okay. So, I'm telling you, it looks a little crazy, but it tastes delicious. Okay? Okay? Can anyone guess what it is? Can anyone guess? You're never going to guess, by the way. Can anyone guess what it is? Sour stuff? No. It's not sour. Pickle? No. Let's get pretty girl some time. Can you guess what it is? Horchata? No. Can you guess what I'm snacking on? Something sweet, yes. Peanut butter and cheese sandwich. No. Girl, what did you create? I'm about to show you guys. It's not sour. It's not Cheetos for once. Ice cream float. No. All right. So look, guys. I'm telling you. Okay. I had one earlier. And it's freaking amazing. And you guys need to try this. Okay? So, before I show you what it is, should I show you what it is first? Or should I tell you what it is first? Egg roll. Should I tell you what it is or should I show you what it is? Tell and then show. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do that, Lauren. All right. So, I was craving something sweet. It's sweet, okay? Something sweet. And I look in my fridge and I happened to have a can of Pillsbury. What's wrong, baby? You want to go down? You want to stay here with mommy? You want to stay with mommy? Okay, she wants to stay with mommy. Okay. She wants to stay with mommy. All right. I happen to have a can of Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Okay? And I was like, they're kind of mid, you know, just throwing these cinnamon rolls in the oven and the way they come out. And they're not amazing. I don't feel like they're amazing, right? And I really wanted something good. The suspense is killing me. Okay. So I decided to get this can of cinnamon rolls. Okay, she's done. I decided to get this can of cinnamon rolls, right? And I poked a hole in the middle of them. And I fried them. And bitch, let me tell you. I made cinnamon roll donuts. And after I fried it, and I took it out, I drizzled the frosting that it comes with. I microwaved it for like 10 seconds. And then I drizzled it on top. Tell me why I have a homemade glazed cinnamon donut now. Okay? Dude, it's a cinnamon glazed homemade donut. You don't know. You don't know what this tastes like. I couldn't believe it. When I tried it, so I let it cook down, right? I let it cool down. I let it cool down because I was like, if I eat it while it's still hot, I'm going to hate it or it's going to burn me. And I really want to have a good experience with this. So I put them aside. They looked a little crazy. And then I tried one. It's so freaking good. Mike, it's simple. All it is a can of Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. I poked a hole in the middle with a spoon. You know what I mean? I poked a hole in the middle. And then I had a pot of oil. I was heating it up. And then I plopped this in. I let the bottom cook. And then I turned it around and I let that cook. And once it looked like this, I took it out. And once I did the whole can, then I drizzled, because it comes with icing. And I drizzled it. It is so freaking good. It's good. You guys need to try this. Dennis, you need to try this. But be very cautious because the oil is very dangerous. So do this. Do this at your own risk. Make sure you, if you're young, get your adult to help you. Ashley, girl, I'm telling you. Someone said warm it up. Yeah, I feel it. And if I just pop this in the microwave, it'd probably be way more bussin', but I'm on it right now. I really just want to eat it now. What's your beverage with it? So I had a soda for dinner. So I'm going to drink water. I'm going to be a good girl. I'm going to only cheat once today. We drinking water, girl. Donuts and blunts, another KP. Go jam that. Donuts and blunts. I know, Darlene. Root beer. Ugh, this with a soda on the side, this would be... I'd go to bed right after that. I'm sorry. That would knock me out. Okay, guys, I really, really want to take a bite of this. Fago's fire. Friday cinnamon glazed donut. Ugh, dude. Okay, you know what? Before I bite into it, I'm going to break it up so you guys can see. You don't get this consistency when you bake them. Like, when you bake them, it gets real, like, fluffy, airy. It's the bread. It's, like, airy bread. And it's just, like, I don't know. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that when you make them in the oven just regular, I feel like they're pretty mid. I love cinnamon rolls with frosting on top, but these, when you just make them at home, maybe I'm getting the wrong ones. But I got these, and they were just in my fridge. You know what I mean? But when I fry this, it's like, I like the consistency, you know what I mean? Like, it's very, like, compressed. It's not like air filling it up, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna bite it. It's hard not to burn cinnamon rolls. I know, because it's like, it's still not, it's because you know what the problem is? When it needs, like, when it's almost done and you know they're not all the way done, like, it's still crudo, and you just, like, it needs, like, 2 more minutes, but that's enough 2 minutes to burn the bottom, and it ruins it. I don't know, guys. It's not the best. Yes, Ashley, it's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like a churro. Like, this is so good that I'm going to make them for Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm going to take a bite. Happy Eddie Guerrero Day, by the way. All right. Bro. You don't understand. It's just so you can taste, you know how like when something homemade but it's good homemade, it's like better than something you could have bought at the store. That's what this is. It's like better than a donut I could have bought at the store. Our Dr. Pepper on the side would have been fire. Here's a legend, like you for real. Thank you, darling Lauren. I love how you don't eat healthy stuff. Girl, I do be eating healthy stuff. But I like to live my life too. Like, I can't be all restrictive on myself too hard, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you're too restrictive on yourself, you don't enjoy things all the time. You know, like, I haven't eaten something crazy like this in a while. Usually when I'm like trying to be like my cheat meal is a soda. If I'm like, okay, like I had a good day today. I had a healthy breakfast, you know, decent lunch. Dinner was a little heavier, but it was still like protein and, you know, beans and meat or whatever. I'll reward myself with a soda instead of like getting like going to get like something crazy, you know, like. But this was a crazy and also I was trying not to waste the food in my fridge. I don't know where I got that can from. I don't know if my mom bought it for me or something. But it was in my fridge, and I was like, I don't want it to go bad, or I don't even know if they go bad. They probably do. I mean, I don't know. It was in there for a little while. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm going to make them. But, you know, I hadn't made it. I hadn't made it because I feel like they're so mid when you just put them in the oven. That's why. And then I thought, what if I fry this whole like a freaking donut? You guys have to try this. Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, but fry them. They're donuts, and they're so good. You know what also reminds me of? Apple fritter without the apple. You guys ever had an apple fritter? Cranberry Sprite. That sounds so good. Danny P, you hate sugar? Good for you. I wish I hated sugar. I would solve a lot of my problems. Ooh, a watermelon sandwich actually looks good, dude. I seen it online. Mexican donuts. Funnel cake. Yeah, it's like funnel cakey, apple frittery, churro vibes. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, watermelon sandwich. So basically, like, the bread is watermelon slices. You gotta cut them like circles, though. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta cut it to be like a foundation. And then you put like cheese and ham, and then like the other watermelon piece on top, and it's like, it looks really good. It looks really refreshing. I would eat it. I've been craving the pickle sandwich Hector from Jimmy John's. Two last bites. It's so good. I don't want it to end. Okay, last bite. You guys gotta try it. It was so easy too, and they cooked fast. I think each donut was frying for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe max. I don't know. I wasn't timing it, but I was just keeping my eye. Just keep your eye on it and make sure you don't burn them, because you can burn them. Because one got really, really toasty. Koj, thank you. Okay, yes, now that I've had my snack, let me drink some water, and we're going to really talk about today. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. I wish I could stay off the sugar, guys. It's because you know what it is, though? Like, I could eat sugar, but I always crave chips after I eat something sweet. It's wild. Okay. So, how appropriate... Okay, first of all, hit the like. How appropriate and dope is it that on episode 150 of Bring a Friend, it landed on Eddie Guerrero Day? Ooh! Let's throw a unicorn party for Eddie Guerrero right now. In the comments, everyone blow the chat up with unicorns. Let's go. This one's for Eddie. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Sorry. I'm pausing the party because you guys don't even know. I can make this party better. Boom, baby. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? Okay? All right, now we can really throw the party. Okay, ready? 1. This one's for Eddie, guys, so blow up the chat with unicorns, okay? Latino heat. Viva la raza! 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. For Eddie. Hey! Happy Eddie Guerrero Day. Officially, it is the first one, November 18, 2025, baby. Happy Eddie Guerrero Day, please. Did y'all drop unicorns for Eddie? Yes. Esmeralda, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Danny P, boom. So I got my other co-host Eddie today. Latino heat. Dude, let me tell you about my day. So today, guys, yeah, he's my favorite wrestler for sure. Let me tell you about my day. So I woke up today at 3:30 in the morning. Let's start there. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning because I had to do hair and makeup. And you guys know hair and makeup takes me like 4 hours, right? Okay. Yes, so it's Eddie, it's Tessa Blanchard, and it's China. I have 3 favorite wrestlers. Oh, actually 4 now. Santana. So it's Eddie Guerrero first, then Tessa Blanchard, then China, then Santana. Koj, Viva la Raza. I love pro wrestling and Krystall Poppin. Combining right now is the bomb. And Eddie is Latino heat. Krystall is Latino fire. Koj with a 10-piece. All right. Let's throw Koj a unicorn party, and then we gonna get back to the wrestling talk for Eddie Guerrero, okay? Here we go for Koj. 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. Thank you so much, Koj. Guys, all right, so I woke up at 3:30 in the morning today, right? Okay, do I get into the story or should I say hi to people I haven't said hi to first? I'm giving you guys 10 seconds. Let's do roll call. Horo, Johanna, Bella, Carlos, Dennis, Franklin, Russell. Who else haven't I said hi to? Hello. Come on, guys. We need 10 more seconds before I got to move on to this story. Who else haven't I said hi to today? Franklin, what's up? Hello. If I haven't said hi to you, leave a comment. Ernest. Ooh, Chicos Tacos. Pornstar, Dat Boy, Esmeralda, Johanna, hello. Make it look good. Thank you, Doug. Baby Zoe, guess who I am? Who are you? All right, I'll say a couple more names. Ashley, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Benny, The Undertaker. Okay, I see you. Robert. All right, 3 more names, and then I'm gonna tell my story. Horror, Fandom, Rey Mysterio, also dope. 1, 2, 3, ABC, hi. And Jeffro, hey. Hector, Viva la Raza. Okay. So, guys, let's continue with story time. Okay, story time. So, your girl woke up at 3:30 in the morning, okay? But for good reason, because today, guys, at City Hall in El Paso, Texas, they were going to proclaim November 18th as officially Eddie Guerrero Day, okay? For those of you who don't know, which why wouldn't you, Eddie Guerrero is the most legendary wrestler of all time, and he's from El Paso. So, they're giving him his official day, and his daughter, Kaylee, you know, we're friends online. We've been friends online for a while. And she messaged me about last week or something like that. She was like, hey, girl, I'm going to be in town for the proclamation day for my dad, her dad, Eddie Guerrero. Are you going to be in town? Because we can finally meet in person. And I was like, so, like, it was crazy, dude, because last week I thought I was going to be out of town. I didn't think I was going to be in town today. Remember, guys? Do you remember my live last week? I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be in my studio or if I'm going to be on the road. Do you guys remember that? Okay, because I didn't know. Turns out I didn't have to go on the road. And then so it was yesterday. I don't know exactly, but in this past couple days, I hit up Kaylee Guerrero and I was like, hey, girl, I'm going to be in town on your dad's proclamation day. And then she was like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. And so, yeah. So she was like, great. I was like, girl, just give me the information and I'll be there. And she's like, yeah, it's going to be at City Hall at 9 in the morning. Bro. I was like, 9 in the morning, girl. 9 in the morning? That means I got to wake up at 3:30. Sheesh. But you know what? When it comes to waking up, I'm a gangster about it. Like, I don't, like, so look, this is how I time myself to wake up. If I tell myself I have to get out of bed and starting to get ready at 4 a.m., I put my alarm 30 minutes before the time that I really need to get out of bed. So if I need to wake up at 3:30 to get out of bed by 4 or by like and so on and so forth. Like if I need to be out of bed and getting ready at 6, I'll put my alarm at 5:30. That way I can snooze and it feels kind of rewarding. And then by the time it's like the time I need to get up, like I'm awake, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. A little tip. If you guys, you know, if you just need to snooze, just snooze earlier. Don't snooze at the time that you need to get up. So if you need to be out of bed at a certain time, snooze 30 minutes before. And if you're the type of person who needs more snoozing time, snooze, like set your alarm an hour before the time you really, really, really need to get out of bed. Because I started making the mistake, guys, of like, say I really, like, I was like, okay, I need to get up out of bed at 4 in the morning. Then I would put my alarm at 4 in the morning and then I would snooze. And then I'm not out of bed till 4:30, 4:45, and then I'm already late. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me train myself to do this kind of thing. And it has changed my life, dude, okay? So little tip. Okay, straight gangsta. I know, Doug. I know. Okay, back to the story. So your girl was up getting hair and makeup, 4 in the morning, getting it done. And so I had to leave my crib. I had to be there at 8:30 because I told Kaylee we would be there a little early because I knew it was going to be packed. Because El Paso loves Eddie, and I already knew it was going to be packed, right? So it was like, it starts at 9. I know you want to get like a good seat. Let's show up at 8:30. She's like, cool. Okay, so if it's at 8:30, I got to leave my crib at 8. Okay? So I'll leave my crib at 8. Skirt, pull up to downtown. Finally found a parking because I knew there wasn't going to be parking. I was early and it was still not parking. Dat Boise, welcome to Real Friends. Okay. that Boise became a real friend, and I see a couple people giving me gifts. Let's do a quick unicorn party for everybody, okay? Here we go. Quick unicorn party. Everyone throw unicorns. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. You feel me? Darlene says, I start work at 4:30. I'm up at 1:30. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You feel my pain. But it's all good, dude, because you know what it is? As soon as I do my little 30-minute snooze, like, I'm ready to wake up. I'm ready to wake up. And then I reward myself when I wake up. I reward myself with a cup of coffee. Like, then it's like I'm awake. Like, I'm not groggy. I'm not, like, wishing I was in bed. I'm not falling asleep doing my makeup. Like, no, like, I'm good. Like, what is it? Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Like, let's go. I'm fucking carving the eyebrow perfectly. Like, I'm jamming. I put my music on. I always struggle to claim that I'm a morning person because I'd rather not be up early. But that doesn't mean that I'm not happy when I'm up early in the morning. Like, if I gotta be up early, I'm not bitchy. Some people are bitchy when they're up early in the morning because I'm not a morning person. And I'm not like up and like, yay, I'd rather be awake than in bed right now. Trust me, I love sleep. But no matter what time I gotta be awake, guys, I don't care if it's 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 1:30. If I gotta be up early as fuck, as long as I get my coffee, I'm a happy camper. Okay? So anyways, back to the story. So I parked downtown El Paso, Texas. And then I walk up to City Hall. Walking to City Hall. My little heels and my Eddie shirt. And then I see Kaylee Guerrero. Oh, she looks so cute. She was in a fur coat. She was super cute. And I was like, what's up, girl? Nice to finally meet you in person. She was like, what's up? It felt like we knew each other. It was crazy. And then she was like waiting for one of her family members. And I was like, that's cool. We can wait. She's like, do you mind waiting? I was like, girl, I don't mind. I was like, but look, across the street, like right across the street, dude, the whole block was lined up with lowriders, bro. It was so cool. There was lowriders. The whole block across the street was full of them. So sick, so El Paso, so very, the cultura was there. It was so fire. It was cool. So I was like, okay, yeah, like, let's wait for your aunt. Let's go take pictures by the lowriders. And that's exactly what we did. We went to the lowriders. We took pictures. It was super cool. And then her aunt shows up. And they were like, okay, let's walk inside. So we walk inside City Hall, dude. We were early, okay? I'm telling you, we were there at 8:30 in the morning. When we walked in, it was already people standing up to the wall. It was crazy. I was like, wow, this is so cool. So we walk in all the way, right? And luckily they had a whole front row, like, with little reserve signs. And no one was touching the front row. So she's like, oh, we could sit right here. And I was like, okay, perfect, girl. So we walk up to these reserved seats, right? And they're in the front row. And then she walks up, and then there's this woman sitting down in the first seat. And she's like, oh my gosh. And then she like wraps her arms around her. And she's like saying hi to her. She starts crying. And I'm like, oh, this must be one of her family members. And then she's like, Krystall, I think she said, this is my aunt. This is Eddie's oldest sister. And I was like, oh my goodness, nice to meet you. So cool. And so I said hi. And then she sat down next to her, and then they started catching up. And then I was like, you know what, girl? Y'all catch up. It's cool. I'm just going to go ahead and find a seat. And she's like, girl, just sit here in the front row. And I was like, okay, cool, but I'm gonna leave some space so that way all your family can sit down. And she was like, okay, perfect. So I go to the end of the row, and then so because I knew that like all her family was gonna come. That wasn't there yet because we were early. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'll go sit over here. And it was perfect, dude. It was so cool. And then on the seats, they had these cool little dude, courtesy of District 3 Eddie Guerrero Day EP. You know what I'm saying? Official. This is official. It's so official. The city of El Paso made these. So cool. So cool, right? Okay, so we're sitting, and then like more of her family starts coming in. Her other sister comes through, Sherilyn, and like their aunts, and there was even like a little baby that came through. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Esmeralda. So it was cool. So I'm sitting down, I'm just taking it all in, dude. It's so cool. Then like the board members are starting to walk in, they're getting their seats, and then the meeting starts, right? And then other organizations in the city were getting their proclamations, and then they were gonna save Eddie's for last because that's what a lot of people were there for, right? So, you know, a couple people get their proclamations, they're taking pictures and stuff, and then at the end they're like, all right, without further ado, we would like to proclaim November 18th, 2025 as Eddie Guerrero Day. Oh, and everyone's like, Eddie. Dude, the room was packed. People were all along the wall. Any place you could stand, it was full of people. It was so cool. Oh, it was so awesome, dude. And then everyone's like, Eddie, Eddie. And then people were like, Viva la raza. Like, it was super cool, dude. It was super, super cool. You looked fly in your picture. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. So, it was so cool. And then Sherilyn got up and she gave a speech. And she accepted the award, the proclamation. And her speech was so moving, dude. It was so beautiful. Her speech, it made me cry. Like, I was tearing up, and I was like fanning myself. I was like, don't cry. It was moving, honestly. Beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. And then after her speech, like, the board members stood up, and then they were like, can everyone in the room stand up? And you know, everyone clap for Sherilyn and Eddie and their family. So everyone in the room was clapping. There's cheers, dude. It was so beautiful. Guys, I was just so happy to be a part of it. I was so happy I was in that room during that moment because it was so beautiful for so many reasons, man. It was beautiful because Eddie is El Paso. He's from El Paso. He is El Paso. He loved El Paso. And El Paso loves him. And to see that and feel that energy, to be in that room with that energy was inspiring. It felt amazing. It inspired me as someone from El Paso, someone who's also on stage and pursuing their dream and in show business, you know. It was really, really inspiring, really touching for me. You know what I mean? And I was just happy to be there. So yeah, so that is what happened today. Then I came home, and then I had a little lunch, and then his daughters invited me to go watch them turn on the El Paso Star on the mountain in honor of Eddie Guerrero Day, and they turned the star green for him. So that was really cool. So I was there with them a couple hours ago, and we found a nice spot where we could see the star turn on. We saw it turn on. We took some pictures. We cheered, you know what I mean? It was really cool. It was cool to just like talk to them and have like one-on-one with them and stuff. Took some pictures with the star. It's green right now. So if you're in El Paso, it's green. It's green for Eddie today, okay? It was so cool. I had a very good day. I'm just honored. I was just honored to be a part of it with his family. You know? Like, he lives through those who live on. So beautiful. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Eddie, for Eddie Guerrero Day. Woo! And then I came home. And I made Eddie's day is on my birthday, so that makes my birthday even better. Yes, that Boise. I love it. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm living for this moment for you. Eddie is so important to the culture, and you are too, KB. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. So, and then, dude, I came home, and I built the meanest, most delicious ham sandwich of my life. Oh, so good. I couldn't believe it. I don't know why it was so good. Maybe it's because I was starving. That could be it. I was so good. It was so good. It was so good. And then during my earlier lunch, that's when I made the donuts. So after I had my bomb-ass sandwich, I saw the donuts, and I saw it was about to be 8 o'clock, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a donut with my friends, and we're going to talk about the day together. And it was just so cool. Honestly, like, the donut was staring me in the face, and I could have eaten it without you guys. I almost did. I'm not even lying. I'm not even going to hold you. I was thinking, like, I'm pressing the gas on this shit, and I stopped the gas. I pressed the brakes. Like, no, let's share this donut moment with the friends, okay? Okay? So, yeah, that was my day, guys. Whew. What a day. And it's crazy, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you. After we get off live, I'm gonna take Pretty Girl outside to do her business. I'm gonna wash my face. And I'm going to bed. Take my ass to bed because I've been up like 9. How long have I been up? For 18 hours. Sorry guys, I'm not the best at math. That's why I rap. I've been up for a long time. And if I have a late night tonight, usually I go to bed at midnight, and that's me like, okay, bitch, don't fucking go to bed too late because you gotta get up early. Because I don't like to sleep late, guys. I don't. I feel like a piece of shit when I sleep late. And I only let myself sleep late, and I don't feel like a piece of shit when I drink the night before because of work. Like, if I have to go work and do a show, and I'm drinking, and I'm partying, because partying is part of my job. When I have to do that, or I'm hosting a club night, or, you know what I mean? Like, something like that, then I let myself sleep in because I worked the night before. So I'm earning those hours of sleep, you know what I mean? In my mind, that's my girl math in my head. You feel me? But when I'm just like, I'm going to bed late just because I'm just refusing to go to bed early. So I go to bed late, and then I'm waking up late. That's no. We got shit to do, bitch. Thank you, Big Juicy. Ooh, she said she loved my hair and lashes. Thank you, Big Juicy. Okay, before I continue, can I do a roll call? Who have I not said hi to? Who's up in here? Esmeralda Darlene. I can't sleep yet. Late. Yeah, dude, I don't like. I mean, I'll do it sometimes when I have to, when I have the privilege, when I let myself rest, and it's like, bitch, you need a rest. But when it's just like, it's a motherfucking Wednesday, bitch. why are you sleeping late? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. This was such a good live. I'm so happy for you, KB. Thank you, Ashley, Ben, Rafael. What's up, Moonlight? Makeup is tea. Look fabulous today. Thank you. Horror film. KP, little Chicano kid. We will meet you one day. Ooh, go to one of my shows. Benny, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, guys, I actually have makeup on today. So this is what I look like with makeup. I'm like never ready on here. It's so crazy. I be going through the lives like this, the thumbnails, and I'm like, bitch, I never get ready to be on here. But that was something I told you guys. Big Juicy, can't stop looking at your eyebrows. Clean sweat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremy, what's up? You're up at 1:30, girl. Oh, I feel you. Just love. No, my birthday's in June. So it ain't coming anytime soon. Thank you, Esmeralda. Ben, what's up? DJ, Rafael, Mind Over Matter. What's up? Sia. You'll find the word. Thank you, Darlene. So let's give the shirt a moment. I was wearing a different shirt earlier. I'm gonna get it so I can show you guys. So this is the shirt I wore to City Hall. Sick, right? Isn't it so dope? Super cool. And then I wore this to go watch them turn on the star for Eddie and turn it green. Because, you know, we need 2 different vibes. It was 2 different events, so we needed 2 different vibes. You know what I mean? Okay. Viva la raza! That's about a shirt. Thank you. Oh, this is VLR brand. So VLR, this brand, VLR means Viva la raza brand. So cool. So cool. Thank you, Big Juicy. Salsa, what's up? Miko, Virgil, Fails. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, guys. So, the cool thing about, you know, I invested in my makeup finally. Like, I finally actually got products that work. Because I think when you're on your makeup journey and learning what works for you, it's a lot of trial and error. Girls, you feel me on this? But I feel like I finally found, you know, what works for me. And I know I'm tweaking here and there all the time. Every time it's time for me to go buy more makeup, I tweak. I'm like, you know, refining my routine, my products and stuff. But I feel like I'm in such a good place with my stuff that I finally, you know, I finally love my makeup. So thank you guys for complimenting it, because it means a lot to me, because it took me a long time to get here. Like, it didn't always look like this. And I love it. I love it. I feel like I can be camera ready. And camera, I mean, like, whether it's a photo shoot, video shoot, just an appearance. If I just, like, even if I'm just going to go to dinner, like, I'll do the same makeup just because I like to do the same makeup always. Because if I don't do my makeup for a long time, dude, I forget steps. I'm seeing the green star through my living room window. Really, Russell? You got to take a picture with it. Because I don't know if it's going to be green tomorrow. So take a picture with the green star, guys. If you can, if you're in El Paso and you can see the green star, or if it's not too far for you to go drive to it, go drive to the green star and take a picture with it tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they turn it off at 11 p.m. So you got, like, not a lot of time. But Zine, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Lil Vic, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Love this chat, KP, Natural Beauty, but love the details. Thank you, Benzini. I'm going to pass it a little later. Ooh, Esmeralda, that's what's up. Hopefully you guys can take a picture safely. Safely take a picture with it. Don't be driving and trying to snap a picture, okay? You don't care for makeup? That's cool. Dude, me either. You know what? Like, and what I mean is, like, if I don't have to put makeup on, I will not do it. Like, I'll put my eyebrows on. That's a for sure. I cannot leave the house without my eyebrows. I'll even leave the house without my lashes. But my eyebrows, no. We need to do the eyebrows. Girl, I'm not leaving without no eyebrows. And I'm so like, I'm also tweaking my skincare routine. But I've gotten my skincare routine to a point where I feel like my skin is in a good place, that if I don't have makeup on and I just put skincare and my eyebrows, bitch, I'll go to the mall like that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's just paying attention, doing what works for you, details sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't do something, this is what I learned. It's hair, makeup, and outfit. There's 3 things: hair, makeup, and outfit. And you need two of the 3 in order to not look busted. If you have all 3, you're all the way ready. You're all the way ready. So if you have your hair done, your makeup done, and your outfit is actually fitted, like fitting, like it's actually dripping, you're actually throwing a fit. Do you catch my drift here? Like, if you're actually if you're actually wearing an outfit, like a put together outfit, all 3, you're on point, baby. You're 100%. But if you don't got time for all 3, bitch, you need 2. You have to have 2 in order to slide through, you know what I mean? Just a coast. If you want to coast, you need 2. So if you can't do your makeup, your hair needs to be done, and you need to be in a good outfit. And when I mean good outfit, it could still be comfy, but it needs to be put together. You can't look sloppy. Like, you can look, dude, I wear baggy clothes all the time, but baggy doesn't mean sloppy. Like, clean shirt, I don't have an iron, I steam my stuff. So like, if my shirt, if it's a t-shirt, it's steamed. My pants steamed. Shoes clean, looking fresh. If I can't do one of the 3, the other 2 are on point, bitch. So and this can go for guys too, but I don't know what your math would be, because you don't wear makeup. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me on that. But the girl math is hair, makeup, and outfit. All 3 is 100%, but if you can't do 3, you need 2. So girl, if your fit is just like, bitch, I'm cleaning backyards today, like, fuck that outfit. Okay, well then your makeup and your hair. You see where I'm going with this? Anyways, I digress. Hector, what's up? Salah, Horror Fandom, Raphael, Russell. What else happened today? Oh, I put Pretty Girl in her pajamas. She looks so adorable. Deodorant, very, very important. Lil Vic, you like the dry cleaners. That's cool. Lil Vic, I like taking my clothes to dry cleaners after I wash them. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I wear makeup. Yeah, girl. Oh, and you know what's a hack? I'm sure you guys know this, girls. If you don't want to do your hair, do a slick back bun. Do a middle part or a side part, wherever you put your part. Put a part and just slick it all down and do a low bun. It takes 5 minutes, if even that. Just make sure it's clean, no flyaways. Like, it needs to be clean. Slick it down, brush it. Dude, if I'm telling you, brush it down, slick that bun. Wrap the bun. Don't leave any hair out. Don't, just make sure the hair's all put together. Twist it, wrap it around, put a liga, done. I swear it is the cleanest, fastest hairstyle you could do. Your video wardrobe stylists, they are always amazing. Girl, you know what? I've been styling myself for the past... When's the last time I used a stylist? I haven't used a stylist in like 2 years. The last time I used a stylist was for the Grammys, when I attended the Grammys, and that's it. I haven't used a stylist in a long time. I've been dressing myself. You feel me? Okay. So, guys, I want to do a special friend of the week, okay? And this is just, I feel like it's the only way for today to go down, okay? Russell says if you don't like doing your hairstyle, I like mine. Ah! He's bald too, guys. Like, he don't have hair, which is fine. If you guys, like, that's cool. Rock that shit. Russell, I think you look great. I don't know why people get so, like, crazy about that. Like, sometimes I want to shave my head. But nobody, my mom doesn't let me. My sisters won't let me. Imagine. It's because sometimes I just don't want hair. Thank you, Darlene. Dude, sometimes my hair gets on my nerves. I'm just like, if I was bald, it would be so easy. Of course, Russell. I think you look great. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do friend of the week. And I think this is necessary because this is everyone's friend. Okay? All right, ready? This week's friend of the week is none other than Eddie Guerrero! Congratulations, Eddie. We love you. We miss you. You are a part of us all. You have a fan in us. You are a friend. Of course. You're a friend. Congratulations on your day, Eddie. Viva la raza! I'm crying. I can't wait to make his certificate. It's going to be so cool. Viva la raza Latino Heat. This is Eddie Guerrero Day, November 18th. All right, we're going to throw a big unicorn party for Eddie, okay? Let's see the unicorns in the chat. Chat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey, congratulations, Eddie. El Paso legend. First member of the El Paso Mount Rushmore, Eddie Guerrero. You feel me? You feel me? Today went by so fast, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Today was cool. Today was fun. I had a lot to tell you guys. I really, really did. That's crazy. To wrap it up, we need a Rey Mysterio day, though. I feel you. You guys need to try fried cinnamon rolls. I swear. I swear, bro. You need to try fried cinnamon rolls, okay? First of all. Second of all, congratulations and happy Eddie Guerrero Day, November 18th. Shout out to his daughters. They were so amazing. I'm so glad I got to meet both of them today. They would love to stay in touch. I would love to stay in touch with them too. So don't be surprised if you see us together again in the future. Next week's Thanksgiving, we will be meeting 2 days before Thanksgiving. So that's fun. We can talk about a little bit more about our goals because this month is about goals. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get to talk too much about goals today, but I mean, if you really think about it, it was a goal of mine to meet the Guerrero family. So that is an accomplishment, guys, especially his daughters, because I feel like we relate to each other on a personal level. You know, I lost my father as well. So we kind of talked about that a little bit. So that was a really cool, you know, thing to share with them and for us to talk about in the behind the scenes. So really, really cool. Keep your goals in mind, guys. Sorry we didn't get to talk about them today, but keep them in mind for next time. Make sure you stay humble, make sure you stay grounded, make sure you stay focused. Don't let your enemies get in your way. You have no fear. You must fear no man on this earth because God got you, okay? And that's it. God got you. Fear no man. Well, I look like fearing someone who breathes air. Please. Anyways, I'll post the photos with the Guerrero family here on YouTube, and I will see you guys next Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving. We'll have lots to talk about. Bye.